Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I know, Mom.
Well, it's the truth. And you're going to need all your strength for that shopping spree we're going on.
I know what you're trying to do.
What?
You're trying to take my mind off Johnny. It's not going to work, Mom. I'm going to stay right here until I hear something from him.
Aha! I bet I got something to put a smile on that pretty face.
What?
Package came for you. Thought it'd cheer you up.
In your last letter, you asked how my job's going. I don't know how to answer that exactly because I really don't think of it as a job most of the time. Being a cop is more than what I do. It's what I am. I guess you could say it means everything to me. Well, almost everything. Every day I'm hit by what might have been if your granddaddy hadn't turned my life around. Somehow HB tapped into a part of me that didn't want to give up. And when I look back on it, he saved my life. So this job is my way of paying him back, and maybe someday I'll be able to reach out to someone, too. Anyway, all that is by way of trying to explain why being a cop is so important to me. You hadn't made any secret of your feelings about my police work. Well, I hope someday I'll be able to get you to understand.
Morning, Don.
Oh, morning.
You see HB yet this morning?
Oh, he was up early. He was meeting Alexandra at the country club for breakfast.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, what does that mean?
It just means it seems like he's spending a lot more time with the Spauldings these days than he is with his own family, that's all.
Now, I thought you were going to try and work things out with HB. We haven't forgotten now,
No,
have
we haven't forgotten. I'm sure you're not going to let me forget.
No.
Thank you. I missed having you around here, you know that. Sit down for a second. So why are you in such a good mood this morning, huh?
I don't know. Well, somebody has to be. Especially on a day like this, and it's going to pour rain all day, so don't forget your umbrella when you leave.
I have an umbrella in the car. Thank you very much. Now, come on. What's the real reason you're so happy here? It's not because of a certain guy, cowboy, black cat, Rusty?
Well, knowing how you feel about Rusty, I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Okay. I guess I deserve that. So what about last night, huh? Did you guys finally get together after having your wires crossed?
I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, but you're planning on remedying that today. Is that correct?
I hope so. Do you know where I can buy a gun?
And now, Guiding Light.
Well, girls, now that winds up this morning's orientation. I just want to tell you how pleased I am that your group decided to volunteer your time here.
I'm glad she is.
You know, the time you're donating is just going to be so warmly appreciated by both the staff and the patients alike. Now, before your class in patient care begins, do any of you have any questions? Don't be shy. The only stupid questions are the ones you don't ask.
Oh, I've got one.
Yeah.
Can we smoke?
No smoking is allowed anywhere in the hospital.
Well, then where am I supposed to go?
Oh, that's up to you, dear. But the American Cancer Society has a terrific program I hear to help people kick that habit. Now, why don't you take a little break, and I'll meet you all in a few minutes, all right? Sweetheart, is anything wrong?
No, I'm fine. Why?
Well, you just don't seem like yourself this morning. Is everything okay with Cameron?
Of course, so why shouldn't it be?
I don't know. I'm just asking. I mean, I'm glad to hear everything is fine because he's such a nice boy.
Yes, he is nice.
Oh, excuse me. I want to talk to Ed for a second, okay?
Sure. Dinah, I forgot to tell you. Did I tell you that I saw Cameron on his motorcycle last night? So? Well, I just thought you might like to know. I was with Cameron last night, if it's any of your business. Mm-hmm. Not when I saw him, you weren't. It was extremely late, and from the way he was riding that thing, I'd say something was definitely eating him. Forget it, Marcy. I am not interested. Well, that makes two of us, because I'm not interested in this stupid candy striper garbage that you got us into.
Marcy, if you don't like it, you could leave. Nobody will miss you, believe me.
Oh, fine. Well, maybe I just will. Coming, Laura?
Well, I don't know. I mean, this uniform's pretty weird, but the rest of it's not that bad.
Oh, come on, Laura, hang in with us. It's not what you wear that matters.
And I suppose what matters is helping sick people, huh? Well, get real. It's too depressing. Come on, let's go to Sal's and check out the guys.
Good. Just take a chill, Marcy.
I mean, if you don't like it, go, but don't ruin it for the rest of us.
And the girls, are going to have a tour of the geriatric ward this afternoon. I thought that maybe I would put each one of them with an elderly patient. That way they could each get involved in an individual case, like a buddy system.
Sounds like a good idea.
You really think so?
Yeah, you should be very proud of yourself.
I am.
All right.
Okay, girls, let's get going to room 311 for our next class, okay? Come on. This way.
What do you want a gun for?
Well, I was racking my brain all last night trying to think of a great present for Rusty.
And you came up with a gun?
Well, I brought him back... Wait a minute. I brought him back some souvenir-type stuff from Caracas, but I want to get him something a little more personal.
Oh, I can't think of anything more personal than a gun. I think that's great.
Well, Captain Wyatt said the one most important thing to a cop is his weapon.
I see.
Yes, so if I want Rusty to know I accept his job, then that's what I'm going to get him. He takes it very seriously.
Uh-huh. Well, what about the way you feel about guns?
If you don't mind, I'd rather not discuss that. Anyway, it's not for me. It's for a policeman, and that's a totally different thing. Rusty says a gun in a hand of a
Okay, all right,
police
look, just because you cherish every pearl that drops from his lips, it doesn't mean I'm as taken with the guy as you are, all right?
Then we won't talk about how you feel about
Fine.
Rusty.
Why don't we talk about the way you feel? Now, you haven't seen this guy in, what, 2 months? I mean, how do you even know you're going to still like him?
You just don't forget about the person you care for just because they're away.
That's true. You got me on that one. Yeah, all right, look, you're really excited about seeing this guy, huh?
I'm nervous.
Well, that's just great. I mean, here I thought the reason you came back was because you missed me.
Well...
But no, I guess that's not true, is it? No, you missed
Yes,
Rusty.
I
No,
missed
it's all
you.
right. It's fine. Hello? Speaking. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll be there as quick as I can, about 15 minutes. Thanks. Listen, I got a problem at the office. I gotta go, okay, darling?
Are you still meeting me at company for lunch?
I'm not sure. I'll try and call you later and let you know for sure, all right?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. A gun. Rusty, you better appreciate this.
Airwaves Unlimited. Now, what is that supposed to mean?
It's the name of Johnny's flight school. Christine thought of it, but even so, everybody liked it, so it stuck.
It's a pretty fancy, smancy name, you ask me.
Nobody did.
Oh, here, let me see that thing. And, you know, that's not bad. How much you pay for that?
Huh?
Now, what in the world is wrong with asking my own daughter how much something costs? I might want to buy those one day for company.
Just never mind. Go on back to work, why don't you?
Oh, sure, I'll bug right off. I'm only her pop. You gonna be all right?
Yes, Daddy, I'll be fine.
Yeah?
Yes.
I hate seeing you like this.
I'm sorry, Mom. It's just... I got this for Johnny a few weeks ago before everything started happening. I was going to surprise him with it at the opening of his flight center. We're going to have a big party and invite all his family and friends. That party was going to be today, Mama.
Well, you can give it to him later when things get back to normal.
If they do. You might not realize this, but Johnny's in a lot of trouble.
Now, stop talking like that. Since when are you a quitter?
I'm not. I'm a realist. There's a big difference. Mom, Johnny is a suspect for murder.
There is no situation in this world so bad that it can't be fixed. Now, I pray for Johnny every day to come back. And when he does, he'll be cleared.
You think he's innocent, Mom?
Well, of course I do. You told me he was, didn't you?
You were some piece of work. You know that?
Well, I'd better be a compliment, Roxanne.
It is.
Well, then change your mind and come shopping for baby clothes with me. There's nothing like a baby to get your mind off your troubles. Helps you see the bright side of life.
You're right. But I can't. I've got some more errands to run. I'll talk to you later. Wish me luck, Mom.
Well, of course. Lord knows what she's up to now.
Damn, I was sure he was here.
Not even a trace that he's been by lately. Wherever he is, the boy's covering his tracks. What did Flannery say?
He checked the ski cabin zip.
He could be anywhere by now.
No. Johnny Bauer hasn't skipped town on us, not yet.
How can you be sure?
Trust me.
If you can tell me how he managed to disappear into thin air.
I think you can do a little of almost anything with some help from your friends.
You got anybody special in mind?
Any number of people are holding back on us. Take Alexander Spaulding and her brother, for example.
Yeah, one problem. What do they have to do with Johnny or Christine?
Well, I haven't found out the answer to that yet, but I'm going to start keeping a closer eye on them.
Yeah, I hate to say this, but there's one person you keep leaving off your list.
You mean Roxy?
Yeah. I told you, when I questioned her, I got the feeling she wasn't telling everything she knew.
If you only knew how many times I told her that guy was bad news.
Love is blind and deaf, Leslie. I don't have to tell you that.
No, you don't have to tell me that. I'm gonna get a hold of that guy. Well, if I ever get a hold of that guy, no matter if he's innocent or not, I'm going to make him pay for dragging her into this.
Look, I've been meaning to bring this up for days. How would you feel about reassignment to a case where there weren't so
Not a
many
chance. No,
faces?
no, I'm seeing this one through. Now, I don't want to see my sister hurt, but I've got a job to do, and I'm going to do it.
Hello.
Joshua?
I'm sorry, darling.
I thought you'd forgotten about us.
No, darling, it's not that. It's just I'm buried beneath the pile of paperwork here.
Well, I certainly know what it's like to be buried. All these toys and games and clothes that you've sent me are piled all the way to the ceiling.
Damn it.
I didn't say I didn't like them. All I said...
No, it's not that. It's just these figures just aren't coming out the way I want them to, that's all.
Yeah, wait till you get a load of my figure. Joshua, you're not working while you're talking to me, are you? Boy, it sounds like the honeymoon's over already.
No. Things are just busy here.
Well, I hope so. Otherwise, you better get your butt down here and see me. When do you think you can come?
Soon.
You're checking on my little sis, aren't you? I mean, I talk to her every couple of days, but she sounds so miserable. I mean, she makes it sound like this Valair creature's murder is going to pop up any day now, but I know she's worried. She loves Johnny so much.
Yeah, well, I'll check on her.
I love you.
Those words sound pretty good right now.
Well, they better always.
Listen, darling, I gotta go. I got a meeting I have to get to, all right?
Okay, give him hell.
I will.
Ow, ow.
What's the matter? You all right?
Yeah, I just think Junior here's trying to wave goodbye to his daddy. He packs quite a wallop.
Yeah, well, I wonder where he gets that spunk, huh?
Yeah, I wonder, too. Say goodnight to me on the moon. And say hello to Mama and HB.
I'll say hi to your mama for you. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Good looking. What can I do for you today?
I'd like to buy a gun.
Well, you can already slay men with those big baby greens. Hey, I know. A fox like you needs a piece. It's gun lingo. Fight off the creeps, am I right?
No.
Look, don't be shy. Sweet young thing like yourself must get hassled every day walking down the street. What sign are you?
Could I see what you have in your small automatics?
Okie dokie. You're a Leo, I bet.
What is the muzzle velocity of this, using standard ammunition?
What?
Muzzle velocity?
Let me check that out. Aries. Huh? You're definitely a fire sign.
Did you find it?
Yeah, 1800 FPS.
And this one?
1600, I think. Look, I can't believe I haven't hit you a sign yet. I'm usually great at this.
Look, my boyfriend is in the car. He's a cop, a policeman, a detective, and I'm buying this gun for him. Get it?
You serious?
He's waiting out in the car. I'm sure he'd be happy to come in. Would you like to meet him?
No. It's okay. It's okay. No offense meant. I have the highest regard for our boys in blue. So, you're buying this gun for him?
Right. Now, which one would you suggest?
The 9mm. Definitely. Small, easy to handle. It'll put a hole the size of a silver dollar through a man.
What did you say?
It'll tear a guy apart. I assume he'll be using this on duty.
Yes, I suppose so.
Get him this one. Hey, get them both. The more the merrier. Except for the crooks. If you ask me, they ought to let the cops use dum-dum bullets. Those babies will stop an elephant. Yeah. You hit any part of a body, it'll tear it off.
No sale.
What?
I just decided I'm going to buy him something else.
Hey, look, we can talk here. Gemini. No question.
Yes, Gladstone Rooming House? Yes, I'm trying to locate a young woman about 25 years...
party.
Well, I was a little surprised to even be invited after all the trouble I gave you about Johnny.
That's all in the past now.
No, I owe you an apology, Roxy.
Daddy?
I was wrong. Johnny isn't guilty, and Johnny's not a dreamer like Pop either.
Yes, I guess the opening of this flight center does prove that, doesn't it?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, can you ever forgive me?
Of course I can. Hear, hear! Hear, hear! What? From now on, Johnny or I will never have another bad time again.
I want to thank you all for coming today to help celebrate the opening of Airwaves Unlimited. For a while there, it didn't look like this day was ever going to happen, and it never would have if it hadn't been for you people standing next to me. But there is one person in particular who gets my special thanks and love. Come here, Roxy. This is the one person who never gave up on me. And if she hadn't hung in there with me, none of this would ever have been possible. So, I would like to dedicate this place to Miss Roxy Shane.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Plenty.
Hey, Marcy, you missed a great class.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was not about to sit through another boring lecture. So, I made some phone calls, and I found out something very, very interesting. Especially to you, Dinah.
Save it, Marcy. I am really not interested in your gossip.
Oh, well, suit yourself. Even if it's about Miss Eskridge.
What about her?
You know, I'm really impressed, Dinah. You must have some pull, and you never even let on.
What are you talking about?
Ms. Eskridge has been transferred across town to Springfield South.
You're kidding.
Nope. And rumor has it that your very own Mommy Dearest is the one who arranged it.
Oh, get real.
I swear. Apparently your mother knows the right people on the school board.
You know, you should really check out your dirt, Marcy, before you start spreading it all over the place. There is no way my mother would ever do anything like that.
Well, why don't we ask her right now? Hi, sweetheart. Hello, Mrs. Chamberlain. Hi. Hi. Hello, girl. Hi.
Here, look at this. Now, I know it's too big for now, but I just couldn't resist it.
Looks like I finally convinced you we're going to have ourselves a granddaughter.
Not entirely.
Wait.
I bought this, too, just in case.
You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, I really went overboard at the store, but I just couldn't help myself. Now, here, look at this. Here's something Reva can use if it's a boy or a girl.
What is that thing?
Well, you put it on, and the baby sits in it, and you got both your hands free.
Well, that contraption works out.
Look, here, it's easy. Let me show you. Here, put your arm through
Oh,
there.
come on now, woman. Oh, what in tarnation you up to? Men don't wear these things.
Well, sure they do.
That's just sissy
Now,
stuff.
listen, you gotta get used to it if you're gonna be babysitting.
What's this?
Here, that's the bib.
No.
Here, put that up there. Well, no,
It goes
you
inside?
Here. No, see, look, the lights go right in here.
All right. Okay, I see.
There you go.
Hey, Lily, darling.
Hi.
Oh, you wet. Yeah, you're a
bet.
sight for sore eyes on a miserable day like this.
Thank
Look here.
Well, I've been showing Hawk all the things that I've gotten for Reva's baby. I think I got a little carried away.
Well, I
You
don't blame
you ever seen one of these, Lily? You said, imagine now, you take a little bitty baby and you slip him right in here. Hey, you think I'm really going to make a real grandpa?
Oh, I don't doubt it for a second.
Yeah? So you got off early, huh?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm swamped. I just came over to tell you all about this.
Hey, wait a minute now. Hey, Sarah, I can't get out of this thing.
Oh, come on, you old fool. Let
What
me
is
show
it?
you. Now, hold on. Now, don't roll
Where's
it.
the clip? How'd I get
Just a minute.
It's like something you tie up a Swiss cheese in. More like a straight jacket. I'm sorry. Take a straight jacket out of here. Babies carry. Here, okay, you got my full and undivided attention.
Well, remember that volunteer program I told you about?
Yeah, the one with the teenage girls, high school girls.
Well, it started this morning, and I think it's going to be such a big success.
Well, of course it is. I never thought otherwise.
Well, that sounds wonderful, Louie.
Oh, it is, Sarah.
Hey, hang on a minute there. Hey, whoa. I don't believe this. Where did you get this?
At Whittington.
That is exactly like Reva's baby blanket now, ain't it?
Do you remember that?
Of course I do. She wouldn't go anywhere without that blanket. Oh, Lord. Reva is going to be out of her skull when she sees... Do you remember how she used to cry her little eyes out every time you had to snatch it away from her to put it through the wash? Oh, she's some kind of baby. You should have seen her.
Oh, I bet.
Well, looky here when the rain done washed all the way up from Venezuela. If it ain't been to see Louis. You coming or going? You get my floor all wet.
I know. I'm going home, I guess, to freshen up. If Josh comes home, I'll be back. Oh, watch where you're going.
Well, of course I did. We scared?
A little. All right, Elias. I can hardly watch you up there.
Hey, don't worry. I've done that dogfight stunt 100 times. It's called the Rickenbacker flip.
Oh, well, I call it scary. The movie company pay you?
Did they pay me? I'll show you what they paid me. $5,000 for 5 minutes of flying.
Oh, Johnny, you're rich.
Not yet, but I'm going to be. There's plenty more where this came from. They want me to fly another stunt next week.
That's fabulous. You just promise to be careful, okay?
Don't worry. With you by my side, I finally got everything I wanted. There's no way I'd risk losing it for anything in the world.
Johnny.
I guess this was your first day of volunteering. How's it going? Fine. Good. Good, I'm glad. Now, I have 1,000,001 things to do before I come back and pick Daddy up, so I'll tell you what, I'll meet you at home, okay?
Vanessa, wait a minute. Can I ask you something?
Sure, what is it?
You didn't have anything to do with Ms. Eskridge being transferred, did you?
Where did you ever get that idea?
Well, it was sort of going around school. I told him it wasn't true. It's not, is it?
No. No, it isn't. Not in the way you mean.
What did you do?
Well, I went to the parent-teachers meeting, that's what I did, and I saw that you were absolutely right. Ms. Eskridge has a very bad attitude problem. She needs to work on it, and then I felt that a change of venue would do her good.
I can't believe this.
Why? Why can't you believe it? That woman had a chip on her shoulder, especially concerning students who had more money than she did. Now, I did the school a great favor by having her removed. I'm sure that you were not the only student whose life she was making miserable.
How could you?
How could I? It was the only thing I could do as a responsible parent. Now, I'm sure that if there's been a fuss at school, that things will blow over.
Do you realize what you've done to me? Everybody in school is going to know that you pulled strings to get rid of her.
Well, Dinah, would you rather have spent the rest of the year being terrorized by that woman?
I would have rather had anything than everyone thinking I'm a special freak that they have to be nice to.
Well, I don't understand. I really don't. You were very upset by her all throughout the past weeks. Well, what would you have me do?
I could have handled it myself.
Well, that's silly. That's just plain silly when a simple telephone call could fix everything.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I got you wet.
Oh, no, it's okay. I already was.
Yeah, I see.
No, actually, I'm the one who's sorry.
Why?
For missing you at the rodeo bar last night.
Yeah, me too. It was a real good surprise, though.
Almost.
Yeah, well, it was really my fault. I mean, I was the one that bolted. It was an emergency, and I couldn't wait for you.
Right.
So, how's your pop doing?
Oh, much better. Yeah, that's why I came home. Well, I came home. I mean,
Right.
I came home because I was homesick.
Well, it's only natural that you would be after all this time. How does it feel to be back?
It feels fine. It feels great. I've just missed everybody. How about you?
I'm working hard.
I'm sure this murder case must keep you pretty busy.
You heard about that?
Oh, as soon as I hit town. But I got to tell you, I think your boss is making a mistake by going after Johnny Bauer.
Hi. Hello. Hi. How are you?
Fine.
Well, it's nice to see that you two ships in the night finally found each other. That's wonderful. Listen, excuse me. I think Sarah's waving at me. I'll see you later. Hello. How are you?
Martin, sit here, because, Hawk, I have to get back to work.
You haven't even told me what Ed said about your program or anything.
Oh, I'll tell you another time. Don't worry. Goodbye, Sarah.
Goodbye, Lily.
Bye. Nice to see you.
Finish my coffee?
Thank you. What is this?
So, did you get my last letter?
What was in that one?
Oh, I don't remember. The usual stuff, I guess.
I probably did. I'm sure I did. So your pop's doing all right, huh?
Yeah, much better. Did you get problems worked out between you and your father?
So that's what you've been writing to her all this time. Airing out the family's dirty laundry all the way to South America.
Excuse me, I've got to make a phone call here.
Oh, sorry. I was hoping I'd run into you. What's the matter? You usually laugh at my jokes even when they're horrible.
Oh, I guess maybe it's this awful weather.
Something got you down since the last time I saw you?
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling a little sorry for myself.
Well, so tell me about it, and I'll feel sorry for you instead.
Remember how happy I was this morning after orientation? And I made the mistake of going to try to share it with Hawk.
So why is that a mistake? I'd have thought he'd be proud as a peacock.
Well, he might have been if it hadn't been he was talking to Sarah about Reva's baby, Roxy's problems, Rusty's...
You felt like a fifth wheel.
Ed, they have all these things in common that I'll never be able to share with him ever. I felt left out, and I know it's silly, but...
It's not silly. Get your feelings bruised.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Look, I don't know Hawk very well, but I know that he loves you. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, Daddy, I'm so glad to hear that you passed your checkup. Flying colors.
Darling, don't try to change the subject. Now, I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm entirely on Dinah's side in this matter. What you did was totally ill-considered, to say the least.
You're not being fair. I was just trying to help.
Well, I'm sure you were, darling, but may I suggest that you have forgotten what it is like to be 17? Well, I'm sorry, darling, going on 18. Using the Chamberlain name to pull rank has put Dinah in a very embarrassing position in front of her friends.
Well, that was not my intention.
Well, of course it wasn't your intention. Before you decide to intercede in your daughter's life again, may I suggest that you try putting yourself in her shoes first?
Well, I think you're both overreacting. I'm sorry, Dinah. The last thing I meant to do was to embarrass you. I know. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll call the superintendent of schools tomorrow, and I'll have Ms. Eskridge, or whatever her name is, transferred back, and I'll make sure she knows that you had nothing to do with it, and I will apologize. All right? You would do that for me? Of course I would. I'm sorry. It's okay. Like you said, people will probably just forget about it. Let's go.
Sorry I ran out on you earlier.
Oh, I understand.
Well, it's just that with the job case I'm on, it wasn't you. My head's kind of all been out. I had to call Wyatt and
It's okay.
check in.
Right, really, it's fine.
Listen, I'd like to make it up to you. Are you busy now?
No. Well, no.
Well, I'd like to take you out for dinner or something.
I'd like that.
Great.
Anything. Fine, fish and chips.
No. What's that place you like? The Blue Orchard.
Oh, Blue Orchid.
Orchid, yes, Blue Orchid.
Yeah. That's fine.
Great. Now, I'll pick you up at 7, all right?
That'd be perfect.
Mindy, darling, I gotta get going, okay? Darling?
Oh,
hello.
I'm so
Where are
sorry
you?
about lunch.
That's all right. I don't think I would have been very good company anyway. So
Why not?
Just typical work stuff. I got a whole pile of stuff I got to do before this meeting this afternoon. I got to go. All right, we'll do it again. Bye-bye.
Okay.
So long.
Bye. Businessman. Work is never done. I mean, meetings, pushing papers, and
Oh, wait a minute. You may have something there, Melinda Sue.
What do you mean?
Paul Vallejo was a businessman. Now, why didn't we find a briefcase in his suite or papers or something?
I don't...
I've got to check this out. I'll see you later, all right? At 7.
What were you doing?
I was just checking to see if you're being tailed. We're alone. I didn't expect you to come back.
My car wouldn't start. I was going to call a tow company.
Yeah, cables are probably wet.
Probably.
You're shivering.
Okay.
No, you'll catch cold. You should change into something dry.
No. It's warm in here.
I'm sorry I had to hide from you.
You didn't have to.
No, I don't know of any other way to keep you out of this mess.
You can't.
It's not fair. Putting you in the middle of this tug of war between me and Rusty. I don't want you to have to lie to your own family because of me.
I want to be here, Johnny.
in Guiding Light. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.